All right, everybody. This tutorial video is designed to teach you some of the more advanced, and I'm using the word advanced pretty loosely here. None of this is all that difficult, but a little bit beyond some of the basic uses of Google Docs. If you're completely new to Google Docs, don't know how to use that at all, you might want to watch one of my previous Google Doc basic videos. The first thing we're going to look at in this video are the three different modes in which you can interact with a Google Doc that you have the rights to. So either a Google Doc that you created yourself or a doc that someone has shared with you and given you editing rights to that doc. So the way that you change the mode that you're in is this drop down right over here. So your three modes are very similar to the three ways you can share a doc. You can edit, suggest, or view. Remember, when you had the option of sharing a doc that you created with other people, you can give them editing rights, commenting rights, or viewing rights. These are basically the same thing, but you're kind of controlling what you yourself are able to do to this doc. So if you leave the doc in editing mode, which is the default, you have the ability to make any changes that you want. So you can type anything, you can delete anything, you can add anything, whatever. If you're in editing mode, you have full editing rights. However, maybe you have a doc that someone shared with you and you're sort of proofreading it for someone, or you have suggestions of things that they might want to change. You could switch to suggesting mode instead of editing, and then anything that you type will show up as more of a suggestion. It won't get rid of the original text that was there. So maybe you don't think this word should be there, and so when I go to delete that word, instead of actually deleting it, it shows that I'm suggesting you remove that word. So it just sort of has a strike through. If I want to add other text, I can do that, and again, it's showing that this is a suggestion that I am making. So if you have multiple people working on the same doc, different colors will denote different people on that doc, and you'll see what everybody is suggesting. So that's the suggesting mode, and you can see those suggestions show up over here as comments. I will discuss comments here in a little bit. But then if you like that suggestion, you can hit the check mark, and then that suggestion will become a permanent part of your document. If you don't like the suggestion, you can reject it, and it gets rid of their suggestion. So that's suggesting mode. The third mode is just viewing, which means all I can do is view. I can see it, I can print it, but that's it. Like right now, I'm attempting to type and nothing is happening. I'm attempting to delete, nothing is happening because I'm in viewing mode. So all I can do is view and print that document. So those are the three modes that you can interact with a Google Doc. As I mentioned before, you can comment on a Google Doc. So again, when you go to share a doc with other people, as we discussed in earlier videos, you can allow them to edit, comment, or view. If they have editing rights or commenting rights, they can create comments. So it won't affect the actual text here in your document. There will just be suggestions or comments out here to the side. And there are a number of ways that you can create comments. You can either highlight the area of the doc that you want to make a comment about, and then this add comment window will show up. You can select that, and then you can add your comment. And then so as you continue working, you can see the area that you commented about is highlighted, and the comment is over here to the side. Other options for commenting, again, you can highlight what you want, and then there is a comments button up here, which will open all the comments for this document. You would hit this button to create a new comment, or this shortcut right here that sort of looks like a text bubble in a cartoon. You could hit that and add your comment. Another nice feature about comments is if you're working on this doc with a number of peers or a number of collaborators, and you decide that you want to assign different tasks to different people. So maybe there's a paragraph in the document that you want a specific person to make edits to. In your comment, if you use the plus sign, that's a shortcut, and you can start typing in the person's name. I'm just going to use my other account and attach this comment to that specific person. And then that person will be notified that there's a task that they are being assigned in this Google Doc. So again, the shortcut there, these are just saying that I'm from a different organization because I use my other account. So you can see my other email there is attached. I've been assigned this comment. So the shortcut there is just a plus sign, and you begin typing the person's email address into that. So once you have comments in your doc, if somebody comments something and you want to respond to that comment, but again, not affect the actual document itself, you can type in your response and reply, so you can have a back and forth conversation. And then once you feel like this comment was taken care of, whatever change was needed is done, you can resolve that comment and it will move out of the way. If you want to go back up and see all comments that have been made, again, it's this button. Even the resolved comments, like you can see here, will show up there. You can change your notification settings in your comments, so you can be notified when people comment on a doc that you've created. So if you want notifications about all comments, only my comments, or no notifications at all, you can change your settings there. Okay, so again, that is just a quick overview of how to interact, the three methods of interacting, the three modes, editing, suggesting, and viewing, and then how to place comments and assign tasks in a Google Doc.